You won't believe what happened to this woman after she appeared on the Jerry Springer Show. Now, the woman, her name's Nancy, and Nancy's in her late 40s when this story starts, and Nancy has a problem. Her husband, this guy, Ralph with an F, Ralph is getting abusive. He starts pushing her around and getting physical with her, and Nancy isn't gonna put up with this. So in 1999, after only being married for 15 months, she finally leaves him and files for divorce. However, for some reason, Nancy can't seem to quit this loser. Eventually, she gets lonely and they get back together and they start smashing again. And over time, they become an on-again, off-again thing. But then it gets worse. In the year 2000, during this on-again, off-again time, Ralph gets a little time off from Nancy. I guess this is when they're not together. And he starts smashing with this other woman. Her name's Eleanor. And Ralph and Eleanor really hit it off. In fact, they like each other so much that they quickly get married. But of course, Ralph doesn't tell Nancy that. In fact, he's still smashing with Nancy on the side, even though he's now married to this new woman, Eleanor. Yeah, this whole thing is a total mess, and it doesn't get better. Because just over 2 months later, after marrying Eleanor, Ralph apparently gets this genius idea to drag all of them onto the Jerry Springer Show. Which, it's the year 2000, so the Jerry Springer Show is one of the hottest talk shows on television during this time. Now, here's the thing though. Nancy is still not over Ralph. She really wants to get back together with him. And she now knows that he is with Eleanor, but she doesn't seem to care. In fact, she's told by the Jerry Springer Show's producers beforehand that the premise of the episode they're going to be on is that she is going to reunite with Ralph. That Ralph is going to leave Eleanor and be with her. And Ralph himself is totally acting that way and playing into this false narrative. He even smashes with Nancy the night before they go on the show. However, unfortunately, that is not, in fact, what the episode is about. The episode is called Secret Mistresses Confronted, and it's really going to be Ralph with Eleanor ambushing Nancy when she comes out and telling her to get out of Ralph's life. They've got the audience thinking that Nancy is some kind of stalker, and they plan on humiliating her, which is just incredibly cruel. Anyway, and so Nancy goes on the show.
Nan, what's going on?
Ralph and I are trying to restore our marriage, and this trailer trash won't leave us alone. Ralph loves me, Ralph wants to be with me, and you redheaded bitch from hell.
But see, Nancy has a little surprise